Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today on the bench we have a 12 size Illinois pocket watch from the mid-1920s. It's in a 10-sided case, and if you thought this watch couldn't get any cooler, it has a spiderweb design on the back cover. The outside of the case is in good condition. Here you can see a little spot test that I did. I think I'll be able to get some of that corrosion off the dial. Let's pop the bezel off. Here you can get a good look at the pitting and scratches on the crystal. I'll source a replacement for that. I don't think I'll be able to get that out, but the rest of the dial should clean up nicely. I'll remove the case back now. Here's another look at that really cool spiderweb design. It's a Wadsworth 14 karat gold-filled case. I'm only noticing 2 service marks here. This watch is nearly 100 years old, so it's definitely overdue for a good cleaning. Here is the movement. It's predictably dirty. There's also a fingerprint etched into the ratchet wheel. A good reminder to always wear some kind of covering on your fingers when you're working with watches. There's a lot of grime on the gear wheels here. I'd wager that old oil is what's seizing the movement up, but I won't know until I get in there. So let's decase the movement and begin the service. We'll start by removing the hands. There's some rust on them, so I'll clean that off. Now we'll remove the dust ring. And unscrew the dial. I'll clean the dial first. I'm going to use some Q-tips, pegwood, and soapy water to do so. And I'll just gently work at it. I'll be back once I'm done. And here's the dial. Not too bad. I don't want to get close to that paint as it's already chipping off. So I'm going to call that done and move on to the movement. We'll remove the hour wheel. It's got a lot of old lubricant that's crept up from the movement. Next is the canon pinion. Now we'll remove the intermediate wheels. And the clutch, spring, and lever. Now we'll flip over to the gear train. The balance is moving freely, always a good sign. We'll unscrew that and inspect the hairspring and pivots. A lot of built-up grime, but they look okay. We'll remove the pallet fork now. There's old lubricant on the Pallet arbor jewels. This could be from someone mistakenly oiling them or trying to decrease amplitude. Next, we'll remove the ratchet and crown wheels. Wow, that's something I haven't seen in a long time. This is either oil that's come up from the barrel or, again, an inexperienced person oiling where they shouldn't. I'll know for sure once I get the bridge off. Next is the crown wheel. Very sticky, but nowhere near as bad as the ratchet wheel. Let's unscrew the barrel bridge and see what's going on. Bone dry underneath. If that oil had come up from the barrel, I'd expect it to be under here as well. That, in combination with the pallet arbors being oiled, leads me to believe that someone with very little experience serviced this last. Now we'll move on to the remaining bridge and inspect the pivots and jewels. Everything is grimy, but looks okay. Let's get a look inside the barrel now. bone dry as well. The oil definitely didn't come from here. We'll take the mainspring out and see if it needs replacing. It definitely does, so we'll order a replacement for that as well. And that's the watch fully disassembled. I'll be back once it's reassembled and ready to go. And here it is. Unfortunately, just from handling the dial, the eye and parts of the L and S have fallen off. That's a common issue with these metal dials. Here's the movement. I opted to replace the ratchet wheel with one without a fingerprint. There's some plating loss here, but there's not anything I can do about that. And that's that. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.